That being said, is that better? Is that better? Alright, so we're calling TOD tonight. Your entries are Judge Joe Dredd, Big F and Joe, Remington Roar, Danny Darko, Madman Pondo, JJ Allen, Tarzan Duran, and Mickey Knuckles. Uh, Remington Roar was in it, but for personal reasons, he kind of pulled out, so I don't know what's going on there. But the first round is a road rage death match. It's Mickey Knuckles versus JJ Allen. JJ did post something to Mickey about the car that they use over in POR, and I didn't see Mickey's comeback for that one. So JJ runs POR, but Mickey's been in it like 23, 24, 25 years or longer. So I have no clue how the fuck this one's going to play. I don't even know what the hell a road rage death match is. But I'm going to have to go with Mickey Knuckles beating JJ. So we got a Raining Blood death match. Judge Joe Dredd versus Joe Bateman. I'm going to have to go with Bateman. I mean, if you know Joe, Joe's been in XPW, RPW, Joe's been everywhere. CZW, CCW, I meant Crimson Crown. He's been all over the damn place. And Bateman, he's over there in Australia. He's been in ICW. He's been in H2O. He's been in RPW. He's been in fucking, I think GCW, I'm wanting to say. I may be wrong. But for this one, I'm taking Bateman over Judge Joe Dredd. Another first round match is Danny Darko versus Big F and Joe. Both of these boys come from England. They fight in Kumite, TNT, Rise. Both of these guys has been over here in America. I think Danny's been in one TOD. I may be wrong. I know last year Big F and Joe did win TOD, so could we have a repeat? We don't know. But with that being said, these boys have wrestled each other plenty of times. And like I said, they've been over here at GCW, RPW, ICW, H2O, and it's a death by skinny tubes. And I think both of these men are equivalent on pain because we've seen Big F and Joe slice his leg practically half off. But we've seen Danny Darko put his body through some extreme fucking pain. Mickey's gonna win the entire thing. It's a toss up between Mickey and another one for me. And so shout out to Sponsor Man over at Wrestling Creations UK, Vinny. We know your pick is. You're probably gonna pick Big F and Joe. So I don't know. I don't want to. They know that we got to make a prediction on this one. So Fuck. It's gonna be like me when I call Carnage Cup. Fuck. Um, I'll go with Big F and Joe. Sorry, Danny. And then you have it's not a triple death anymore. It's a regular one-on-one. I don't know what kind of match it is, but it's Madman Pondo versus Tarzan Duran. That one, as bad as I want Pondo to go, Pondo does not have no fucking luck in tournaments. But I'd like to see Tarzan take it. But I'm gonna have to go with Tarzan. And then no, I went Mickey, Joe, 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 and Tarzan. So how this would work for me is, who do I think would go next? Tournaments are so fucking hard to predict and fucking call. I mean, Pondo, I would go for Pondo, but he never gets past the first round in a lot of tournaments. And I'd love to see Pondo win a fucking tournament of death. Now, I'll go for Tarzan and watch me fucking lose this and Pondo get it. So, I'm going to have to go Mickey Knuckles. I want to see Mickey Knuckles link up with. Exactly. I want. I don't want. I want to see Mickey Knuckles hook up with an international boy. But who I got winning the whole damn thing? The Buff did win King of the Death matches, and he did win Tournament of Death 19. I mean, Joe won last year's Tournament of Death, so I'm gonna go with Mickey Knuckles wins it this year, or Joe Bateman. I did not see Joe taking the gold home again for a second year. I may be wrong, but I did see somewheres. I think it was on Deathmatch Elite that DJ Hyde wants to wrestle this year in TOD, but he's not booked. So I don't know how the fuck that's gonna work. I don't even know what the hell is going. I mean, I just seen it that one time. I could have, and I may be wrong. I may be fucking dreaming this shit. But I could have sworn up and down, and because we was all talking about CZW and shit, and I think somebody posted that DJ Hyde's going to be in it this year. He's wanting to do another death match or something. DJ does need to stay behind the scenes, but I mean, it would be a hell of a tournament if DJ all of a sudden appears. But no offense to DJ, I would prefer Zendig. But within that same sense, a wrestler that we'll never see back in the ring again, and I've been wanting to interview him, I've been wanting to fucking see him wrestle, Sick Nick Mondo. He'll never be back in that motherfucking ring. But I mean, it's a tournament. Anything can happen. I mean, look at last year's fucking Carnage Cup, ladies and gentlemen. We had fucking Blaine Evans come out of nowhere. We had Bryant Woods win. Yes, we need more of slack, please. Like, I know he's booked for 7, or is it Circle 6? I think, no, it's 7. Because he's facing a Japanese guy. I do not know how to say his name. But yeah, Slack's done with XPW, or so I've heard. But yes, for TOD, I mean, like, I'm so stoked to do them, dude. All I got is one more uh, mystery entry, and then the lineups. Because I kind of know Carnage Cup better than any other tournament. I mean, I've studied Carnage Cup from front to back, back to front. Um, I love Carnage Cup. I can practically. The only thing I can't tell you is who's going to win, but I can tell you how first round, second round, and third round is going to be in my predictions, and who's going to go against who. I cannot wait. I am so fucking ready to go ahead and call it. I mean, I like TOD, but TOD is more a squirrels thing, so I don't really get hyped up about it. I also should call Slave to the Death matches on this, but I don't really fuck with Primus either. I don't know though. I might because Necro Butcher and Jasmine St. Clair is issuing an open challenge. We have Sajujen, Johnny Crash, and Mosh Pit Mike. I have no clue who the fuck Johnny Crash is. I know who Mosh Pit Mike is. But Sadogen is gonna win that match. We got XJ Chaos. I think I know who that is. Neil Diamond Cutter and Ruby Flyer. I'll take Neil in that one. Yeah, I knew that name. I knew I fucking knew that name from somewhere. I'm taking Neil Diamond Cutter. I've never really seen XJ Chaos wrestle. I mean, I know he's big over there in Promise, and I've seen Ruby, I think, once or twice. Ever since, I mean, you go back and you look at Brian's older content, he was still considered the deathmatch juggalo. And I think at one point, I'm not sure which video it is, but a fan called him a white trash juggalo. I think it was before. No, yeah, it was like I think his first IWA show. But that is your real deathmatch juggalo is Brian White. And you have Pix Postling. I don't even know who the fuck that is. And Marlon Bishop. I'll go with Marlon because I don't know the other one. I don't know either one of them. The tag team champs, the Coke awaits you. I am the product, and I am the project. I know I'm the prophet, but I am the product. Who the fuck are they? There's a wrestler. His name's I am the prophet. But there's two on here. That's I am the project, and I am the product. Let that focus. If it will. Yeah, I don't think it's going to focus. But it's two guys. Honestly, I am the product, look like my boot camp staff. And I am the project. I've never even heard of him. And we got Now's Blood versus Roland Doobie. AWF Deathmatch Championship. I'll go with Roland Doobie. I don't know any of these damn guys besides Necro Butcher, Jasmine St. Clair, Side to Jim, Moshpit Mike. I know some of XJ Chaos. I know Neil Diamond Cutter. I've seen Ruby Flyer. Hell work. I don't know Pix Plosing. I don't know Marlon Bishop. I don't know the products people. I don't even fucking know. Mosh Pit. I don't know. Like, I had Mosh Pit on Facebook. I never had a conversation with him. I've commented on his few of his things. He's commented back, but I've never really. I mean, he's an alright wrestler, and he's good, but he's not my favorite. I only know him outside of the wrestling business. Like, I've never had an actual conversation with him. I've seen him wrestle plenty of times. That's like Chewy's boy. But I couldn't tell you how he really is. I'd like to see fucking one of the Deep South boys come over into TOD one year. I mean, they've had Chondo in there. Who ain't fucking TOD had? I mean, like, we've had Wife Beater, Slack, Chondo. Actually, matter of fact, I was watching TOD earlier. G Raver, Casanova Valentine. Why's my shit keep lagging? Is that box plugged up? There, now I should be better. We've had so many good wrestlers in TOD, but I'll watch TOD, but it's not my favorite. I miss King of the Death Matches by Ian Rotten. I mean, Ian wasn't the best, but he always put on some killer shows. But as far as being a promoter, yeah. Well, I mean, it would be good to see Pondo actually win TOD. I wish they would have put Masada in TOD this year, but at least they get him in Carnage Cup. Well, I can't say that because Masada's won a bunch of Tournament of Deaths. Aunt Mickey won last year's Promise to the Slaves to the Deathmatch or whatever the fuck it is. So I was really happy about that. Tarzan, he was in last year's IWA show. He was also at Southern Outlaws. Oh God, Toby Klein, yes sir, Mr. Insanity. That man would work. Yes sir. I wish fucking Sick Nick Mondo would come back. Sick Nick Mondo was amazing. I mean, there's others like Scotty Vortex. I could say Drew Blood, or yeah, Drew Blood or Devin Moore. A lot of people don't like him. He don't really do death matches, but AR Fox was another good one. I liked AR Fox. Wife Beater, fuck yes, he was only in it for 4 years and made such an impact. Yes, Masada. I would love to see Masada get back in TOD, but I don't think he's on good terms with DJ. I might be wrong. I you know, they need to. It's always we'll bring COD back, Cage of Death back when we find a big enough venue. We'll find a big enough venue. We got to find a big enough venue. There's so many states like Tennessee. Um, you go further up north, they start allowing death matches and shit. But there's all these big companies or cities, whatever. My fault. States, whatever, and you can't book a Cage of Death in one of these big building venues. I mean, like fucking shit. Where Atlanta or whatever, wherever GCW's always running out of doing deathmatch shows in New Jersey or whatever. You can't book one there. That looks like a pretty tall building to me. It's a hotel. I mean, yeah, it's going to take like 4 or 5 hours to set it all up. Yes. You can't book a damn show there. Have Cage of Death outside. They done it that one year. I mean, if you're going to do it outside like you done it that one year, put it on the farm where you have Tournament of Death. I can't be the only one that prefers Cage of Death over Tournament of Death. I mean, I like Tournament of Death. When Lobo was running it, it was good. When John Zendig ran it, untouchable. I mean, him and Ian Wright was going the fuck at it, but when DJ started, it wasn't CZW anymore. Like, and CZW is good, and they've always trained boys, and they still do. But yeah, Danny's another good one I miss. Trent Acid, Coke 45, Adam. I'm probably gonna butcher his name. I always do. Adam Baylor, shit. Adam Baylor. Shit, there's so fucking many good ones that we've lost. JC Bailey. Man, I would love to see Die get back in the ring if he'd ever do it. I'd love to interview Die. I messaged Scotty Vortex to try to get an interview with him. He never messaged me back. That would be a fun ass interview. Oh shit. Did he post it up on Facebook? I think he's probably done. I mean, another good one, some people don't like him, some people like him. I guess it's personal preference. Like to see Tremont back in it. Why do you always burn food?
I didn't burn it.
I like to see Tremont back in it, but there's so many people that I could accept in so many different promotions, and there's so many promotions and so many deathmatch tournaments out these days. Since like 2018, it blew the fuck up. Ain't Akira been in at least one TOD? I may be wrong. I know we've had Mance Warner, Jimmy Lloyd, and I'm trying to. We had Clint Mangira that one year. That was pretty fucking cool. When they got caught, him and shit. I can't remember who else, but they got caught in that barbed wire net. That was pretty fucking cool. Or not barbed wire net, barbed wire trampoline. Man, I wish we could get Hoodfoot back in fucking Carnage Cup. Carnage Cup. No, it was 12. Almost said 13. Carnage Cup 12, we had a lot of good names. But this year, I mean, yeah, we had a lot of good names in Carnage Cup 12. It wasn't my favorite Carnage Cup, though. I really was a fan of 9 for some reason. For one show, no matter what promoter runs it, we need a legends versus newcomers, match. Like we get like fucking Toby Klein versus Dr. Redactic. Not that exact match, but we get like Homeless Jimmy. We still need Homeless Jimmy versus Drake. I heard a promoter talking about that. I won't release no info, but or like we get like Homeless Jimmy versus Jimmy Controversial. They have the both the same name. And we get like we can finally get like White Beater and Slack. Yeah, we got like Tommy Trainwreck and fucking Tommy Trainwreck versus Necro Butcher. I don't know why. But I would settle for that, even though that don't sound like a good match. Just imagine it. And I would love to see Necro Butcher at Cup. He's been in quite a few Cups. So it wouldn't surprise me if he makes a surprise guest appearance at Carnage Cup this year, but I don't know. I mean, like, we have Cat Martini coming to Cup. So does that mean, like, Rob Black will be there? Or, like I said on TikTok, is Rob Black just going to stay back at home? Or what's Rob going to do? Let me get over here, get ready for work. Love you, really mean that. I'm proud of you. Oh, Rob will be there. Oh, shit. Hey, I love you too, bro. Keep it up, though. Congrats on the new job. I'm probably about to hop off of here and get some sleep. It's been a hell of a night. I'll have to explain it to you. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna hop off of here. Say goodnight, Inbred Turtle.
Stop.
Inbred Turtle don't want to say night, y'all.
Good night, guys. But that's not my nickname.